apparently he should be a permanent addition to their team as they pick up Monarch here, a really strong pick. As with the first pick, I'm quite surprised that's not banned here.
It was first picked last game by Doghouse as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Murmitsky hasn't been playing a lot of Han recently. I think he just came back like last week, so he's
He's.
we'll say he's rusty.
I will agree. I have faced him middle, and let me say it didn't turn out too well for him.
Well, you are the best mid in the best team after all. He didn't
I don't know
stand quite
about
the
the best
chance.
team,
He he,
best
he did
team anymore, Beans,
well,
but
maybe not the current best team, but he didn't stand a chance going up against someone of your caliber.
thank you, Beans. I am
I
quite
like
happy
your
you're
humble I
so
like your humble
unironic
response.
from from your point of view here. So
I love your humble response. It's great. Okay, let's go over the draft here. We got Engineer, Chipper, and Blitz banned from Hellborn. Looks like all support bans. Magnus, the Gladiator, and Tundra banned from Legion. So they banned initiators and solo laners. So quite a different ban phase from both the two teams.
this band face looks like to me Hellborn is scared of dude, because they banned
That's true, actually. They
Engineer,
banned all
Chipper,
of
and
Dude's
Blitz is
heroes.
all dude heroes, and the Legion side decides to pick ban Umar's heroes, I suppose, with the Gladiator and Tundra. I guess he would not be playing those heroes as he's playing position 2 now. I don't know how this team. He plays a new. They play new roles every game, honestly.
Can you believe they banned 3 Dude heroes, but they don't ban Rampage? We actually saw him play Rampage yesterday.
Uh, that was cool as well. Yeah,
I want to see
Rampage
some more
seems more
Rampage from
scary than
Duder.
Blitz to me, but I don't think.
Rampage is actually so annoying when you face it.
Yeah,
That was actually against your team, right? Vulcan must have been so pissed when
yeah,
Rampage
he
came rolling up behind
kind
him.
of ruined our lanes.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
dude, like single-handedly won short lane for whoever was top against Volca in the 1v1.
Yeah, he did really good in the tri lane and then rotated and ruined it for Vulcan. So he single-handedly won 2 out of 3 lanes. So
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, they pick up Pharaoh and Gemini following the Monarch pick. Um, there's one of Fa's signature heroes. We occasionally see Snooki play Gemini, but traditionally it's usually Fa playing Gemini. And
I would suspect so. Yeah.
this will probably be Nede on Pharaoh. I would imagine this is looking like a solo or offlane Pharaoh somewhere. And then we have the Behemoth Malakin, last 2 picks there from Hellborn. So they could be running a 4 Behemoth, maybe 3, but usually we see it 4. And then they pick up their carry in response to the Gemini pick. What do you think of Malakin going up against Gemini here?
Uh, I think that's a tough one because Dog is super strong in the late game, has the option to get Wingbow,
Hmm.
and the Malikan is obviously not gonna want to buy Savage Mace as it's really bad on strength carries. So
Okay, that's a good point.
and you have the armor penetration of Dog, which is really strong versus Malikan that has a low base armor. So I think Dog maybe 6 slotted should win this, but at the same time there's like Hellbourne Seal, his E ability,
Hmm.
and his self heal is really strong. So
What I will say is, whenever I've played Gemini against Malakin, it feels very hard in early to mid game to man up and fight into him because he's just really good at holding his ground with the heals.
mhm.
Uh, but yeah, I think you're definitely right. I think Gemini, the later the game goes, I think he's more favored in that matchup. So I think it's more like a timing thing for Malakin, where he's going to be stronger earlier in mid game. But
Yeah,
it's a Fa Gemini. He's usually very scary on that hero. He makes good work of it. Pretty active player as well. We'll
yeah.
see how it works out.
Well,
Second,
Gemini is one of the more iconic hero combo series right now. I think that's really scary.
hmm I
You have
agree.
to give him a bit of credit here.
Yeah. Yep, I agree. We have Deadwood, Kraken, and King Clout banned from Legion. So 3 more initiator style of bans. They continue to target those strength heroes with their bans. Then we have Balfagor, Moira, and Glacius banned from Hellborn. So no Balfagor for Snooki or King Clout.
So they pick
To
up the Rampage now.
Yeah, there's the
Rampage to
Rampage.
4.
I told you, man. If you're gonna ban Duder's heroes and leave Rampage open, I don't know. Like Rampage is one of his signature picks there, and they pick up
Yeah,
Nymph as well. They're gonna have some global presence to follow up the either the Pharaoh initiation or the charge if they catch somebody isolated away from the team.
Hmm.
This is a pretty map control or gank oriented Legion lineup. It's gonna maybe force Hellborn to play a little bit closer together. They won't want to split push as much as they may have wanted to. Ooh, Doctor Repulsor, last pick. Now they have dual core, Doctor Gemini. And it looks like Snooki's playing Doctor. Those are like two heroes that are interchangeable with Snooki and Fa, the Doctor and Gemini. I've seen them both play each.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be quite scary. Their gank presence is off the charts, as well as they scale very well now with the dual core. Last two picks were Lodestone and Bubbles from Hellborn, so they finish it off with some more initiators. That's going to
I
give
like the
Behemoth more
Bubbles
time
pick
for the
here.
PK. Yep.
He's gonna be very slippery, and a Hellborn doesn't have a surefire way to lock him down or kill him. So Bubbles should be really successful this game, depending on how the laning stage goes.
Hmm.
Uh, Lowstone is great to deal with some of the more tanky presence on the Legion side, and they always have the Monarch to secure the Malikan as they just look like they're gonna play 3-1-1 on both teams actually.
Yeah, both sides sending one guy to the long lane. They want to get farm up on their carry in mid this game. Those are going to be the priorities. But yeah, man, this lineup from Legion gets me excited. I think we're going to see a lot of action this game. Some of the games I've casted, at least today, have been a little bit slower to start things off, but I think once they get some items going, we're going to see a lot of action here in this game too.
I think it's probably gonna be a slow start here as it's gonna be both the Trident dodging each other and only a suicide. We'll see if any of the teams can lock that hero down to finally kill them, as Uma or Anal Hunter is gonna play off lane this game with Lodestone, and they have Mete playing position 2 now.
Yeah, they're role swapping around quite a lot here. Um,
Gretzky is playing position 4 now instead of position 3, and
I think this is
Yanko,
his best
which is
role,
ring, is gonna
actually.
be playing position 1. So
Yeah.
but they are also having new. Oh, dude could die here.
What is dude doing,
What?
actually?
Oh, he should die here. Good block by Mate.
He doesn't spec anything. There's no creeps for him to charge. He's got the apple. And he doesn't want to waste it. He figures he's dead. I'm actually not sure. What was the plan behind that? Was it just to get lane control?
I don't know what he was gonna do. Go with those creeps. I feel bad for Paul now with the bubble starting up with the 800 GPM here and a free bottle. So I am surprised they're putting Monarch mid though. Like, are they gonna play Bubbles Monarch? That's
I guess
pretty
they
bad,
are.
as you really want those levels on Bubbles. And Pharaoh's gonna be allowed to have free reign top versus double melee, right? So
Yeah, I don't think it's really scary for him until they get maybe level 2 or 3. I don't think Pharaoh can really die, right?
no, I think he should just be able to walk most things off and just walk away.
Anything, he should be feeling fine with Hellfire to man up on the Behemoth. We have a charge coming in
Yeah.
from Rampage. This should be
He could
spotted
die here.
from Hellborn.
Or he could die even without the.
He's gonna
his
Hellfire
Hellfire.
here.
He uses his stun. He's gonna.
I don't think Rampage can kill him. He healed too much
No,
from the Hellfire.
he healed too much. But they could actually play this Pharaoh Rampage dual lane here top pretty well into.
a
Behemoth,
4 melee lane. This looks so funny. I can't remember the last time I saw two double melee
Monarch
lanes.
to go top. I think he really should, but they're valuing shutting down the Gemini right now, which is gonna go into the easy camp and stack here, or just clear it maybe. Yeah, he's gonna stack the camps here.
Do you think it's a mistake from Hellborn to let Doctor get a good start? This is, I would say, their weakest hero early on, or the hero that's easiest to punish. And usually, free farm Doctor is extremely scary. I missed the kill top. I don't know if you were watching that.
No, me neither.
Bihi dies. Monarch's up here now. She has the invis rune.
And Bubbles is moving, so he could die. Yeah, he's gonna die. He has the soul trap. So
He's gonna shell. He actually
He
doesn't
doesn't TP.
forward to it. Okay.
Oh, he missed. He made the mistake. He was trying to TP. He uses silence on nothing as well.
Yep.
Unfortunately, played by Mate as B. He ports in and kills him. Good TP by Revensky.
Yeah, that was a really good TP as well. Or I agree. So yeah, go back. I want to go back to this doctor. Do you think it's a mistake to give Doctor free farm?
Yeah, I agree. Yes. I mean, Doctor's probably one of the weakest laning carries right now.
Yeah, and not only that, but he's incredibly scary with free farm. I feel like, cause he comes online really early too.
Yeah, he can take over the game at a really early stage. So.
Give him a good start. He starts to solo kill people, and people never feel safe being by themselves.
Yeah.
Gemini goes down here to the soul trap. 2v1.
I like Lava Bubbles. It's actually pretty smart getting the insta soul trap, so they have the extra damage to kill him.
Does Gemini go boots here, or does he still try to save up for bottle?
I think he needs to go boots, but he is gonna value the bottle right here. I think. Like,
He's got it in one more creep kill.
Both the silents are getting a lot of gold. 260 DPM
Rampage
on
might die here.
300 on Anal Hunter. He's doing really well in the bottom lane.
Tutor is more or less feeding. He's just, I don't know. He feels a little lost this game, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, it's just. I will say the one thing he is doing is he's taking attention off Doctor.
Yep.
I think that's more or less the only thing he's achieving.
Classic tactical feed.
He's feeding for. I mean, giving Bubbles the pre-creep spawn bottle was pretty bad, I would say. But if anything, he's gotten Pharaoh maybe more experience than he would have otherwise not gotten. It's level 5. Pharaoh can definitely make kills happen with just XP. Doesn't necessarily need gold. See a charge here. On Lodestone. Doctor's currently level 6. I don't think he's gonna fly into tower though. Oh my god. What happened top? Did you please tell me you saw that? I didn't see. Pharaoh killed Malakin 1v1 without Wrath of the Pharaoh. Are you there, Salte? Okay, he's currently AFK or not here, I don't know.
I'm back, sorry.
Okay, I missed it on camera, but apparently Pharaoh solo killed Malakin without Wrath of the Pharaoh. I don't know what happened.
That is, I don't know. That seems like should never be able to handle. That happened. Yeah. I'm not even gonna comment on that. I don't know how that happens, as I wasn't watching either. But interesting. Ned is showing to be quite the suicide player.
Oh, he's gonna be in some trouble here. Level 6 Doctor. Here comes the heal. Doctor gonna get the kill with the poop. The magnetic turd, whatever you want to call it. It's really called magnetic contraption, but that name sucks.
Magnetic poop is pretty good. I like it.
Magnetic poop. He's got sorcery boots. Looks like he'll be going I'll call it the traditional icon route. And he doesn't have enough mana to fly, or he would probably go for the bubbles here. Oh, someone's gonna get chain stunned here. He should be able to still go to his rocket drill.
And Bubbles is defending him.
He's gonna shell out. Yep. He's now here. They might actually counter kill Rampage. He gets walled. Double damage on Bubbles. They're doing a really good job from Dr. Nymph boxing out the Bubbles though. And dude has another charge. Okay, this got completely turned around. Gemini was coming as well. Doghouse clicking on all cylinders here. Double tap for Doctor as well. That's probably the worst case scenario for Hellborn. His Snicky's up to 580 gold per minute here. Man, Saute, we talked about how weak of a laner Doctor is, but look at the start he's having. I mean,
yeah, 4-0-1, and like he's gonna be so scared this game with the early icon. If they can win a single fight when he gets this icon, I think he can just take over the game completely. Like
Yep.
It's gonna be very scary with this doctor here as they're putting pressure top lane on the two melees here.
Pharaoh
Pharaoh
taking some
might die.
pressure here from the neutrals as well. He throws out a counter wall. There's so many walls going on. He has the bottle sip still. The fissure gonna wear off there. Looks like it will be fine. Duder comes in with the or the horn strike. I was gonna call it the headbutt, but that's not what it's called. And he just domes Monarch and takes him out. Even had the golden apple too. You see Pharaoh getting caught here by Bubbles. Rampage gonna charge. Here comes a horn strike. This is a maxed out horn strike. As he will avoid the sword throw, but he cannot avoid the possession. He's gonna fall here. Bubbles gonna take the kill. It's a double tap for him, but look what just got picked up on the doctor, and they're already gonna nymph pour it in. Is anybody here in the area? They're gonna pour it into the top lane.
American gets a health potion on him, but he's running here, and they have the ward to see him.
Oh my god, he's gonna choose to go for the easy camp. If he came to the lane, that would have been disastrous for him. Now,
Yes, Monarch's not close by. Is he gonna walk up? Oh my god.
gets a ward of sight down here. He's got the Nightcrawler on the hill here. But they might still go for
Yeah, he's gonna
the
watch.
Malikan.
He's gonna die now. He's showing.
He's gonna get hit with the pull. There's the Zeal stun, the heal pod. That's a quick kill on the Malikan. He was all by himself. He hit the first icon charge on Doctor. Lodestone level 7 in the bot lane. Trying to counter push. Oh, they spotted the Monarch out. This is going to be another kill. That's going to be 2 icon charges now on the Doctor. Oh boy. 3,000 gold lead. 5,000 experience lead.
I mean, the charges just start piling up so fast, and
And we can't forget there's still a Gemini in the game. He hasn't had a good start. He's only 300 GPM, but they're going to go in on the bubbles here. Force out the Shell Surf. Splits up into dog form. Behe going to take some pressure here. There's the breaths from the dogs. He's going to try to recombine here. He is going to get maybe taken out, yes, by the Lodestone as he comes in with the Rocket Drill. And Doctor, he just poured into the bot lane. I'm a little bit surprised that Snooki didn't port to mid lane, but maybe that was before this fight took place. Gonna continue to farm.
he almost must have been, because he could have killed 2 people made the
Oh, Malikan getting caught here by Pharaoh and Nymph, but he's gonna sword throw to safety. See the beast start being picked up by Dude. Actually had a lot of gold there. So despite, only sporting 193 GPM, finds himself with a pretty good item there to bulk up his HP. He's currently charging the Monarch. And, even if Duder didn't have a microphone, they have that new display in the chat where it says, Stampede, charging Monarch.
Yep.
So the team is well aware. They nymph poured in the Doctor, who was in bottom lane. They get the kill there on the Monarch. Forces some rotations. It's going to avoid the Rocket Drill stun. He's still, pretty healthy here, despite them using some of the spells. He's going to go in on the bubbles. It gets silenced up. There is currently only level 5 on the Behemoth. Here comes the heal pod. Doctor gonna maybe...
he's gonna get feared out.
Yeah, he gets feared out of the heal, so he's gonna roll out with the ludicrous speed.
By,
Malikan might fall here though. Dog form comes in from Fa. He's going for bubbles now. Doesn't have a shell surf. Doesn't have mana. As he does get the counter kill on Rampage though before falling. It's a double tap for Gemini. They know Lodestone's in the area. I feel like they maybe spotted him now on the creeps. He doesn't have Rocket Drill for 1 more second. He's gonna get the stun out to safety. Breath lands only on Monarch. You see Behemoth is trying to catch somebody with his fissure. Does fissure up the Doctor on this ward of sight placed for Monarch. Gemini goes for the Twin Fangs. Monarch couldn't disjoint the crippling pollen. Snooki gonna fall. He was, too greedy. Here comes the shockwave as well. Overextension from Doghouse here for sure, but good kills coming in from Hellborn. As they do port it on both Nymphora and Pharaoh. Does have a sword throw though, so I think he'll be just fine. Meanwhile, Dude, he has Kidnap. He's gonna go for the TP here. He doesn't have Stomp. Cancel the TP. They actually counter that ward too. Good presence of mind knowing that there was a ward there. Countered it almost directly on where it was placed. Got Invis Nymphora here. It's gonna open rather early here. Shell Surf was still up. Here comes Doctor. He's gonna get the pull. They're gonna take him out. So yeah, we talked about bubbles being really good against the Legion heroes, but obviously Doctor can always catch him once he surfs away.
Yeah, and there's Invest and Flora to set up and force this hill surf, then it's pretty hard to stay alive here.
Mm-hmm. Shaman's Head just picked up on Lodestone. Like it or dislike it?
I think it's really bad. I think he should be getting a blink so they can make plays with his ultimate and hopefully kill one of these tanky Legion heroes.
Dude's gonna cancel the charge here over at the Ancients. He spotted out the Lodestone TP. They take out the tower here. Doctor's in the area. He tries to go in on the bubbles. He might get silenced here. After the Pharaoh hits the creeps, they're going to take out bubbles. Malikan is now locked inside the wall of mummies. He's going to most likely fall here. He's holding his ground though. Pharaoh is going to fall. Fissure comes out only on the Doctor. He's zooming around. He's going to catch the Monarch here for now. Doesn't have the most mana though. I don't think he's going to go up on the uphill. Okay, he is going to go on the uphill. Snooki has no fear right now, and that's because he's got the team support of the Nymph heal. They might even try to go for the Behemoth here. One more auto attack's going to take him out. Snooki's going to survive here on the uphill with 80 life. He's going to pour it out in the base.
Bubbles TP?
Bubbles is up, but
Bubbles not even going to try.
Nymph also going to TP. It looks like he TP'd Rampage home. Big dives coming in from Doghouse. It pays off. I don't even know how many kills they got there. It ends up being a hat trick in the end. So he's all the way up to 600 gold per minute now.
He finishes Gnomes with Wisdom, which is an incredible item on this hero. He's going to be so tanky.
Yep.
And Icon of Goddess is 10 charge.
Here comes Doctor. He flies in from downtown. 3-man Kelfield though. Good counter. Gemini splits up and Dogworm just get a stun, but he does fall. And Pharaoh now in the tower. He's going to fall as well. Maybe Doghouse getting a little too overconfident here. They might look to try to do some kind of a turn here. Lowstone, I don't know if that's the hero they want to go on. He's got the Shamans. They're going to lock down Doctor. Here comes the Shockwave. Are they going to bring him down? He gets the ludicrous speed off, but he does get fissured up here. He might go down to the Soul Trap. No, for now he's fine. He's going to turn it on the bubbles. He will fall. And here comes another heal from the Nymphora. Malikan going to be forced to sword throw to safety. As, man, Doghouse is thirsty for some kills here. They are playing to their limits here. Gemini tries to Twin Fangs jump to safety. He's not going to get it in the end. He will trade his life for the Lodestone.
I was about to say, Stucky might have been too greedy here, just standing with 80% of his mana, refusing to fly out, even though there's 5 Hellborn heroes alive. But he survives with 80 HP, turns to on the bubbles, and suddenly it's a really good fight for them, even though he died initially on the Gemini, I think.
Yep, he did die on the Gemini. How do you like Chris on the Nymphora having more farm than Fa right now? He's at 350 GPM on the Nymph.
I mean, as Chris only has 24 CS, it's just Chris playing really good here, getting 4-1 and 12 stat line is pretty OP. So
he's gonna bait out the stun here. He's gonna throw down a heal. Here comes Bubbles though. He's gonna blow up the Nymph pod. He's gonna heal himself up. He still has the golden apple with the vestments. Gonna avoid the Shatter Storm. Throws out a Zeal stun. Does get hit with the head smash from Lowstone. Malikan meanwhile goes down in the background. There's a buyback from Nymphora. He has the ultimate. He's gonna port back to the fight as Doctor flies into the tower. He gets Fissure stun. He might go for the Lodestone kill still. Heal not gonna get blown up. Oh my god, he actually survives on 40 life. Snooki needs more mana there as they take out the bubbles. Rocket drill. Dude's gonna come in with the charge and they take him out. Concede vote coming in from Hellborn. I don't know if that should go through. It is a little bit early, I would say, to concede, but maybe they feel that they aren't getting any farm on Malikan at this point, and Doctor is too far ahead.
Only fighting and getting run over in every fight. I understand the frustration here from the Hellborn side. I think I would also conceded here. Got a fresh new game where they have an opportunity to play as this Doctor is just out of control right now.
Yeah, so I think it's safe to say letting the Doctor free farm is kind of, I would say, the wrong decision. It's just one of those heroes that when you give him a good start, he just takes over the game. And he is very easy to punish as well, having a weak laning phase.
Yeah, their top lane didn't really work out for Hellborn side, even though they couldn't secure farm for American as he has less CS than the lodestone at this point in the game. So I mean, they didn't even trade for good farm on their own carry, so it's a bit questionable. As he gets a good ulti off here, but no follow up.
Oh, Red Dog gonna go down there. Tier 4 is 17 minutes in,
Snooki
dealing
buys
crazy
Void
damage.
Talisman to dive pool, I think.
Oh, White Talisman on the Doctor.
Yeah.
Usually you see Void Talisman for some fountain diving. Buybacks happening all over the place. We have a buyback from Behemoth as well as Gemini. This is Gemini's second buyback. Pharaoh gonna throw out a mummy wall. He's staying alive in his mummies here. There's another heal coming in from the Nymphora. Behemoth gonna sell all his items. That's arguably hard griefing.
Void Talisman to dive pool here.
Oh, he sold his
Oh, man,
items so he had
yeah,
enough
load
gold for a
for
buyback. Okay, it's not hard griefing. We have a hatchet coming in from Doctor. Make it a quad kill. Can he make it an annihilation? He's going for it. Oh, Fa stole the annihilation. Come on, Fa. Why would you do that? Come on. There's the concede vote. Finally goes through. We're going to have the game going over to the Doghouse here. Really fun game to watch here. A bit of a slow ending, but still pretty fun nonetheless.
I
So,
mean, as Dosage types in chat, never give up, never surrender. And they held out for a long time. So, I mean, the Doctor just too proving to be too strong, finishing 21 and 11. Pretty incredible line here.
21
from Snooki.
kills? Really? I have to double check that. 21 and 11. Crazy. 700 GPM he finished before the CC vote went through.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe Snooki trying to show Fa who's the better Doctor?
Yeah,
I think
could
so.
be that.
Fa definitely not having one of his best Gemini games by all means, but understandable, I think. Safe to say.
Yeah, he got dual limit, kind of hard conditions for him. As I don't think there's gonna be a game 3, game